Our top story, a police officer is now recovering in the hospital after being shot this morning in Bed Stuy. One man is now in custody. This shooting comes one day after the one-year death anniversary of NYPD detective Mio Sotis Familia. News 12 reporter Katie Lusso is at the scene with the very latest.
And a very chaotic morning here in Bed Stuy. As you can see, much of the roadway is still closed off. This crime scene is very large at this point, as investigators certainly have their work cut out for them. And as you said, this coming just one day after the one-year anniversary of the death of Detective Mio Sotis Familia, something the police commissioner says this could have been a whole lot worse. A chaotic and massive scene after the call that an NYPD officer had been shot in Bed Stuy.
So the cop shot your kid, come over here, get out of here, get out of here. They just started, you see the yellow tape, they just started pushing people back.
Seen a whole bunch of police in plain clothes and cop cars. It was a whole lot of them.
Around 6:40 this morning, police say members of the Brooklyn North Warrant Squad came across 33-year-old Kelvin Stickle, who they say was wanted for domestic robbery involving a firearm. The police commissioner says when the officers made a U-turn, Stickle started to run.
The officers were able to get in front of the suspect, get out of their vehicle, and chased him on foot. The police identified themselves and told the man to show him his hands. The suspect then displayed a gun and shot at the officers, striking a detective once in the leg.
The officers returning fire but say Stickle took off, responding officers tracking him down inside a hallway at 39 Kingston Avenue and recovered this firearm nearby that they say is his.
He's currently being treated at another hospital for an apparent gunshot wound, is expected to survive, and will be charged.
As for the detective, who we're told has 7 years on the job, he was taken to Kings County and is being treated for a gunshot wound to his leg.
He's more concerned about his two partners than he was about himself. He's with his family up there, he's with his wife, and he's in great spirits. He's absolutely great spirits. He's a real tough guy.
And that NYPD officer again expected to make a full recovery and hopefully be released from the hospital sometime today. As for the suspect, he is awaiting charges in all of this. In the meantime, the investigation continues out here with much of the area still taped off. We are told the suspect does have several prior arrests, and of course we will keep you posted as we get new information throughout the day. In Bed Stuy, Brooklyn, I'm Katie Lusso, News 12.